What's up, friends? It's a Sunday morning. I just headed to an early morning sports card show, Space Coast card show in Rockledge, Florida. And I'm going to go in there. I'm going to try to find some Takeover stuff today, maybe some PC items. I'm going to be looking for that stuff that you guys love seeing on Twitter. So I'm going straight to the dollar bins. That's my move. That is my favorite place to churn through. It's amazing the deals you can find in those at card shows. If you go to them, I highly suggest that you look through there. I mean, you're going through, you might find a $2 card, you might find a $3 card, you might find some personal collection stuff, a lot of flippable things, a lot of collectible things. It's amazing what's in there sometimes if you do the work. I'm back from the show. Short and sweet today. I spent just over an hour there. It's funny how fast time can fly by, but I honestly bought from one singular table. And it was this guy who had exactly what I wanted, exactly what I'm looking for. He had three or four row boxes of dollar cards. I was going through there. I grabbed a bunch. He cut me a deal on bulk. It's perfect. It's going straight into the Takeover. I also found like 25 Ravens cards from my personal collection, a few Randy Moss ones, stuff I'm really excited about, stuff you guys are going to love seeing in the sales. And I think I'm going to do a little recap, kind of go through what I found, because I really encourage you, when you guys go to shows, I get that like the sexy thing is the cards in the case. I get that everybody wants to have that really low numbered RPA of a rookie was drafted first overall. I understand that. But those things, honestly, if you're a seller, if you're a reseller, a flipper, those are not the things that are as liquid. It's churning over the smaller cards over and over, rinse and repeat, do it again, then put a bigger thing in your collection that you're willing to sit on. Because the thing is, when you buy the big card, it doesn't mean that just because it's a big card, you're going to be able to sell it in the next week. And then you got that money tied up. That's the thing. I'm trying to preach this. Churn out the small cards. Collect your personal collection stuff along the way, then grab those big cards that you're okay with sitting on for a handful of years. There's some people that can flip it in a few weeks or whatever, but honestly, the margins in comparison at times to have that money tied up, at least in my world, what I decided, it's not worth it for me. So those dollar bins, I'm telling you, the cards that you can find in there, when you see some of the stuff that I found and then cut it a bulk deal, you'll be amazed.
What's up, friends? I wanted to show you my exact haul that I got from the sports card show this morning. And I want to preface this with, I bought all of these cards out of the dollar bin. Dollar bins are my go-to. I keep saying that in this video. I just want you guys to know it. That is a place to find great personal collection cards and great place to find flippable cards if you're trying to sell along your way. I want to immediately give credit where credit is due, give a shout out. This is the guy that I bought from today. Every single card that I bought came from the dollar bin on his table. So go check him out, go at him on Instagram, check out his eBay, all that stuff. All right, let's get into it. First of all, my personal collection pieces that I grabbed. And my personal collection is funny because it's really whatever catches my eye. The only consistent thing about my personal collection is Baltimore Ravens cards. So, okay, I got this Johnny Manziel Bowman Chrome rookie, numbered out of 299, which obviously we know how the guy turned out, but imagine what this would have been worth in 2014 when he was drafted? Yep, 2014 when that came out. Happy to add that for $1. The other thing is, too, he cut me a deal, so I really bought these for under $1 a piece in the grand scheme of things. Then it gets a little bit into my Raven stuff. Bought this Ed Reed Select, red, white, blue. It is numbered out of 199. I've been dabbling in adding to my Randy Moss collection lately. He's not someone that I collect every single card of, but when I see a card that I like, I buy it. I liked this one. And it's a refractor. Chet Holmgren is another guy who I'm not going to be collecting every single card I possibly find. It is possible that I part ways with this down the road, but I would like to add just one piece of his that I'd like eventually. He grew up playing at before I moved from Minneapolis, he played at a small private school along with Jalen Suggs, just minutes away from me. So That's special to me. Back in the Ravens, we got a numbered Devin Duvernay out of 99 Joe Flacco. Then we go to autographs. I got a Justice Hill rookie auto out of 99. A Joe Flacco Topps Chrome numbered I knew I didn't have. This one's numbered out of 649. James Prochet, Green Pulsar rookie auto. Ed Reed Immortals, numbered out of 199. Mark Ingram out of 450. I might have had this one already, but I wanted to grab it just in case, especially at only $1. Out of 399, Ray Lewis, cannot beat that. A Spellbound letter of Lamar Jackson I know I didn't have. Another James Prochet. This one's Silver Prism rookie auto. And I got this Airborne insert of Lamar Jackson. I might already have this one as well. And then closed it off with Wallace out of 249 rookie that I know for sure I did not have. Now let's move on to the stuff that I bought for business purposes. This is stuff I'm buying to place in the Takeover. So you guys will see it very soon. You might have already seen it by the time this video comes out as well. Starting with the autographs, DJ Dallas, rookie auto. And now remember, none of these are like huge cards, right? But it's about the margins. There's just, if you build an audience in front of your thing, there's so much room on margins. If you know what people go for, if you know what they want to pay, if you know who they collect, you can just go through those dollar bins and pull cards left and right. I mean, if you're buying them for $1 and you know that you can sell them for $2, that's already great margins. It's not the sexiest move, which is a weird word to use, but people use that on sports cards sometimes. It's not the big high-end, low-numbered, huge RPA, but it's the things you move. If you churn out enough of these quickly, you're doing better than sitting on a non-liquid card for a long time. And it's okay to sit on those long cards too. People have different ways of playing it. This is the way I play the game. Isaiah Spiller Onyx rookie auto, and that one is on card, which is sweet. Then some of these cards in here too, they're low-end players. They're guys who are probably in the G League. They were undrafted or drafted late. But the thing is, with the way sports go, as soon as someone has one just good game, you never know. And then if I can flip that and turn that into more cards that go into my personal collection, or a card that I want to put in the Takeover, that's great. So I'm willing to grab these kinds of things for $1 and sit on them a little bit and just see if the guy does anything. So I got that Jordan Usher College Roll Call auto. Jacoby Jones X Factor signatures. I so wish that this was a Ravens card. It would have gone straight into my personal collection, but I know that there's a guy out there that wants that. This is a guy who I'm debating keeping one of these on. I loved watching him growing up. I probably will keep one of these, actually. Quentin Richardson, penmanship autos. I just remember him doing that little, like, signal after making a shot where he, like, hit both of his fists on his head softly at the same time. You know what I'm talking about if you know who Quentin Richardson is. I got this Eduardo Garcia auto out of 20. It's another guy, it's like, you know, he may not do anything or whatever, but it's hard to turn down an out of 20 autograph for $1. And once again, less than $1 since I did a bulk deal with this guy. Ryan Holgate Pro Set auto. That one is numbered out of 20 as well. Kristen Stewart Fireworks auto. Adam Mako Bowman Chrome first. Once again, taking flyers on these prospects at low dollar amounts. For a second, when I was going through fast, I thought this was Trey Jones. I was still happy to grab this. I knew who it was when I was buying it, but at first glance, when I was going through the box, I was like, oh, wow. Justin Minaya. Patrick Jones, the second auto. I think the Vikings drafted, if I'm not mistaken, but this one is out of 30. I need to see if he's still with the organization or not. Peter Kiss auto. That one's numbered out of 49. Daniel Johnson, rookie relic auto out of 99. Remy Martin. Nice Kansas card there. Bradley Anae, green pulsar auto rookie. And I got some of these rookie ticket autos just because, you know, if buying for less than $1, someone likes the team, you can sell them for $1.50, $2 in a sale easily. Bobby Brown III, Brandon Smith, Zach Brown, Sean Bradley. They're just nice for people who are stacking, you know. Collectors along the way, they're probably not going to just grab that card, but they might very well want to add that to their ongoing stack. Then here's some more like kind of prospect guys. I'll just take flyers on, see what they do. North Dakota State kid, Rocky Cruzier, Cole Swider, Cason Wallace. Got this Drew Eubanks optic auto here. Nice Dolphins auto for a Dolphins guy that I've got. Tyler Black flash forward auto, and that's numbered out of 25. Pavin Smith, rookie auto. Michael Warren II, rookie auto. Another Bradley Ane. Rookie ticket auto of Hunter Bryant. Adam Toro. Alexander Canario. Kevin Harris, ground force auto. That one is non-numbered. So that's the autos I grabbed. Here's just random like insert cards and stuff like that. Straight off the bat, I got a Galactic out of the dollar bin. That was sweet. I'm really looking to find a Galactic of a guy I want to keep, but this will be nice to put in someone's collection. Someone's going to want this card. Adrian Peterson refractor. Nice Fantasy Stars insert. And I believe this is, yeah, it's numbered out of 50 with Manning, Boyd, and, Manning. Jones, Boyd, and Barkley on there. Nice Randy Moss High Flyers insert I thought someone would like but didn't fit in my collection. Albert Pujols refractor. Another Randy Moss refractor. Brett Favre refractor. Trey Young silver. Aaron Rodgers die cut. Tony Romo refractor. Favre refractor. A slam insert of Tim Duncan. Refractor of Trout. I liked the look of this card. Honestly don't know anything about the guy, but it looked great. I've got Soccer Guys. Tatis Jr. insert. Manning refractor. Parallel of Tatis Jr. Jason Dominguez. Deion Sanders insert for one of my guys. And Otani insert for one of my people. Christian McCaffrey. Once again, always looking for people's collection stuff as I'm going through that too. And then I'm finding my own personal collection stuff as well. And occasionally things that I'm willing to sit on for a little bit. Let's go to the relic section of this. Kadarius Toney. Got this Chet Holmgren I was going back and forth on keeping myself, but I think I want to wait for a different Holmgren card, so that's going to go in someone else's collection. Jake LaRavia. Justin Lewis. Got this nice CD Lamb. DeAndre Ayton. I knew someone would want that. Wendell Moore Jr. Brady Manek. I loved watching him in the tournament the last handful of years. Johnny Davis. Man, he was great at Wisconsin. RJ Barrett. TJ Hawkinson. Javonte Williams. And Antonio Gibson numbered. Then, moving on to more relics. I got this Apollo Crews. Isaiah Spiller numbered. Ian Book, because why not? Here's another thing too, okay? I'm buying the card. Yeah, this dude riding the bench right now, right? Maybe he gets a starting spot somewhere down the road, and that's okay. Maybe I move it for not much more than I bought for the dollar. But look, I also needed more thick cases, so I'm taking that into consideration too when I'm going through these things. Rondale Moore, got two of those, more thick cases. And then this Duke, or any Duke relic card, poker player, which is a unique thing. Sometimes people like those. On to the rookie section. Got a Zion Williamson rookie, Saquon Barkley, Dyson Daniels numbered. That's numbered out of 99. Justin Fields rookie. Been grabbing these Bowman Chrome firsts with the draft coming up soon. Justin Fields rookie. Chet Holmgren parallel. Got some Amari Cooper stuff. Refractors. Grab some Myles Garrett. Another Saquon. Jordan Poole pink camo. Smith and Jigba. Justin Jefferson. Odell. Isaiah Spiller. I liked that insert. Jordan Love. Marquise Brown, already had one of those. I knew someone would want it. Trevor Story, Bowman first. Trevon Diggs, Fireburst. Trevon Diggs, pink. DJ Moore, parallel. Kyle Lewis, Bowman Chrome first. Kenneth Walker, same insert I liked. Jimmy Garoppolo, Myles Garrett. DeAndre Hopkins. David Montgomery, that's a refractor. Cortland Sutton, that's a refractor. Chris Bryant, Bowman Chrome first. Nice looking Cade. Got some shine to it. Jordan Alvarez with some shine, and then close it off with a Prism rookie at Kirk Cousins, just because. Just because. All right, now I got a bunch of numbered stuff, and I'll try to not, bore you too much with them, but there's some cool stuff in here, so stick around and see what was pulled out of there, okay? I love finding older numbered stuff. This Frank Gore out of 250. Yep, out of 250 is from 2009. Then Sam Darnold out of 25. I'm grabbing low numbered stuff. Barry Sanders number to do very well. Barry Sanders anything cards I've noticed to do well in sales on Twitter. Terrell Davis numbered. Pat Freiermuth rookie numbered. Jamal Murray. These are all numbered once again, so I'll stop saying numbered. Vladimir Kufal. That one's out of 25. Drew Romo. Noel V. Marte. Patrick Williams rookie. Treylon Burks. Got some Thor action. Syndergaard. Marshall Faulk. Antonio Gibson. Larry Robinson. Get some hockey in there, right? That's what you guys ask for a lot. Braden Point. Alexander Bastoni. Arda Turan. Got a Tatis Jr. numbered. Got a 299. Drake Jackson numbered. Greg Dulcich numbered. I gotta stop saying numbered. You know this is the numbered stack. Got two different Devontae Adams. Troy Aikman. Dontrell Willis. Telvin Cook. Saquon. Fletcher Cox. Ricky Williams. That one's out of 25. Odell Beckham Jr. Des Bryant rookie. Brett Favre. Neville Hewitt. Eno Benjamin. Blake Griffin. Patrick Bev, Kemba Walker. I really liked that one. I think it's out of 75. Yep, 75. Kevin Love out of 25. Nice Jim Brown. Got some more Favre. Kanan Smith. Lewis Gill. Matthew Stafford. Zach Brown. Ryan Rollison. Got this little triple guy. Trevor Rogers, Blade, and Connor Scott out of 250. And I got some Derek Carr numbered. DeAndre Baker out of 99. Let's go through some more numbered. Posey, Vera, Max Meyer, Bowman first. Benjamin Bailey. Josh Norman, I really liked that one. Nice thick card, another thick case for me. Nico Horner, Nicholas Batum, which is numbered out of 88. J.K. Dobbins, that's actually supposed to be in my personal collection, so scoot that. DeAndre Swift, Emerson Hancock, Creed Humphrey, A.J. Brown, Chris Carson. I like those Origins cards. David Bell, rookie. That one's out of 325. Got some wrestling action in here, too. Booker T in Harlem. X-Pac. And some Christian McCaffrey. Lawrence Taylor, nice one. Dwight Powell. Joey Bosa. Got a John Morant out of 99. Aaron Donald. Micah Golick. Joe DiMaggio. Adrian Peterson. Some soccer action in there. Brian Hayes, a rookie. Numbered out of 250. Isan Diaz. That was numbered out of 45. Calvin Ridley. I'm excited for Calvin Ridley in Jacksonville. Oh, this was a nice one. I wish it was a Ravens, though. Priest Holmes out of 25, passing the torch. And then another, kind of older one. Bowman Chrome Trent Green. That one's numbered out of 50, and it's from 2003. All right, last little section of the numbered. Jordan Brooks, Stafford, Bosa, Prescott, Wagner. Again, these are all numbered. De'Ami Brown, Casey Martin, Keon Ellis, Kevin Durant, Peyton Pritchard. Nice one, numbered out of 50. Can't beat a Devin Booker numbered for under $1. Derrick Rose, Karl Anthony Towns, Brandon Ingram. He just went off the other night. Javonte Williams, another Ricky Williams to pair with that out of 25 one. Damian Harris, Dan Fouts. That's numbered 1 out of 49, which is always fun. This Fouts is out of 25. And then we got a run of soccer again. Got an Amari Cooper in there. That one's just a refractor, though. Emmitt Smith numbered. Fran Tarkenton. Brett Favre. Another Barry Sanders number. Barry Sanders. Kobe Dean. Kylan Hill. Casey Thompson to add to my Bowman Chrome first stuff. I loved this Kyle Anderson, select rookie. Out of 199. I'm loving him on the Timberwolves right now. Boy Mafe, Austin Eckler, Justin Fields. That one is numbered out of 175. Stephon Diggs, another Isaiah Spiller, and then a run of soccer again. Ooh, Johnny Davis. So good at Wisconsin. I hope he eventually really takes off with the Wizards. Brett Favre numbered out of 499 and a Brett Favre numbered out of 759. One of those I might put in my personal collection. I'm not sure. So that is the stuff that I grabbed at today's sale again. I just wanted to pop right back on here after showing those cards that I grabbed from the Takeover sale, or from the card show today for the Takeover sale and my personal collection, and just say once again, I cannot pound this home enough. Like, the dollar bins are a very special thing at sports card shows, and if you're not looking through there, you're missing out on some great stuff. I cannot tell you how many times I've pulled cards from there, finding value in them at the time, but then them going up even more later. Or while I'm doing that, dually finding things that I want in my personal collection, and that has been such a fantastic way to build my collection. When you're going through there and you're finding things too, they're not always the biggest players. Sometimes they are, not always. But also think about like the amount of money that was spent opening the boxes of cards. And now, yes, they may have taken the absolute best out of there, but you did not have to put forward that money opening the boxes of cards. You just get to sift through the remains. And the remains aren't even that bad. They're actually great. The margins are really good. You can put money into the bigger cards too. By all means, do that. But have this available to you for liquidity and things to move that so your money's not just tied up. And also, I find it as a way to just keep me kind of like responsible to myself as a collector. It keeps my collecting, the thrill of the hunt and finding things for my own collection too, not just things to sell all the time, but finding both dually along the way is the way that I like to operate. I feel like I'm 50-50 collector and flipper at the same time, and this very thing allows me to do that. I grabbed over 250 cards today from that, and in a bulk deal got it for $200. It is not hard to make money on that if you're willing to grind it out and do that. And you do that over and over. And also, having so many different cards brings so many different kinds of collectors to your sales and puts eyes on it. I can't stress it enough. I want to tell everyone to go to all the dollar bins, but then at the same time, like, I want the cards that I want to still be available to you. So sharing this advice and this secret is like, you know, there's enough for everyone to eat though. Okay. It's not a zero-sum game. All right. We'll all find the cards we want. Okay. Let's hit the dollar bin. Seriously, next card show you go to there, walk around the booths, make the first thing you do be going to a dollar bin, and then let me know how it goes. Peace and love. What's up, friends? I just wanted to pop back in and now in the future, after selling a bunch of the cards from that lot that I grabbed at the sports card show from the dollar bins, I wanted to update you on where we're at, just so you can kind of get an idea of like the kind of numbers you can work with, the kind of things you can do depending on your crowd or sales. Here are my numbers of what I profited. So once again, to review, spent $200 in the dollar box at that single table. Just the one. Didn't even wander anywhere else in the show. Just that table was in and was out quick. So didn't spend a lot of time there. $200 spent. I've sold $395.15 worth of cards out of that lot that I purchased. That means I've profited $195.15. That's roughly a 97% margin, 98% if you round up. And I have 58 cards left from my purchase. And a lot of them are the lower numbered ones. It's kind of funny sometimes what people grab. So now I've got that wiggle room. I can really just kind of fire sale the rest. And my plan is to then bankroll that into the next slot at a future sports card show. Now, once again, this isn't to convince you to do something differently from what you already do. It's just to get you brainstorming. Because honestly, if you're not playing around with the dollar bins, you're missing out. Because I move these cards very quickly, and then I'm able to turn that into the next thing as I initially spent on the lot. That means that I can play around with that money. You know what? I could send it a multitude of places. I could keep it in the hobby. I could add something to my personal collection that I've really wanted. I could just use all that money to buy more dollar bin things and then roll that even further. Or I could just pull that money and pay off some debt that's sitting around. Like, there's so many things you can do. There's just so many opportunities, and I just want you to know that.